I was born in the noise where the sirens don't sleep, where the walls talk back and the secrets run deep, where the love feel thin and the pressure feels steep. Used to pray for the day I don't wake up and weep, but I crawled out the dark, I ain't dying that hole. Turn the pain to a rap, turn away to control. Had to bleed on these pages just to soften my soul. Now they call me Aethos, I'm just trying to stay whole. Grew up where the shots sound closer than dreams, where the news hit harder than the light on the screen. Mama stressing in the kitchen, bills cutting the deep. Arguing through the door while I'm pretending to sleep. Teacher said I'm lazy, boy, you never reply. They ain't see my mind racing every minute go by. ADHD in my veins, couldn't focus on class. Had a war in my head, trying to outrun my past. Depression in my hoodie, it was weighing me down. Smile stitched on my face, but I hated this town. OCD in my brain made me circle the block. Count steps, check the log like the field wouldn't stop. I was praying for an exit, maybe heaven or nothing. Cause the meds made me numb, I ain't feel like I'm something. Friends dead, friends lost, we was losing too many. I was scared that the streets only offered me pennies. Then I found me a pen, found a beat, found a bar, found a notebook I could talk back to the scars. Found a gym where the rage finally made sense in a way. Turned the hate on myself to another plate. It was late nights, headphones, concrete floors, trying to write what it feel like to be at war. If the world don't listen, I don't care if they close. I'ma bleed on the beat till the pain exposed. I was born in the noise where the sirens don't sleep, where the walls talk back and the secrets run deep, where the love feel thin and the pressure feels steep. Used to pray for the day I don't wake up and weep, but I crawled out the dark, I ain't dying that hole. Turn the pain to a rap, turn away to control. Had to bleed on these pages just to soften my soul. Now they call me Aethos, I'm just trying to stay whole. I ain't hero, I'm a work in progress. Breathing no faith, still get stuck in my head, still feel fear in my face. Still wake up with the thoughts, trying to drag me back under. Still hear old voices saying I'll be nothing but trouble, but I'm different now, I don't run from the dark, I confront it. Taught the young of me like you ain't crazy, you haunted. By the fights, by the nights, by the tears we had, by the times nobody asked how you really been, kid. I remember looking in that cracked bathroom mirror, thinking if I disappear would it make things clearer. Now I stare at the same glass, see a man in the smoke who refused to let his trauma be the only he spoke. So I dared lift my demons till my hands got scars. Put my trauma in the verse, let it breathe on the bars. Every set, every song, that's a step off a ledge. I ain't perfect, but I'm further from the edge. Chicago still cold, I still walk past pain. Still see candles on the block every time that it rains. But I'm building me a future in the cracks of the bricks, turning curses into stories they can play till it sticks. If you grew up in the chaos, feel alone in your mind. I ain't better than you, I just chose not to die. I took all of that noise, all the fear, all the ghosts. Mix the street with the therapy and birthed ethos. I was born in the noise where the sirens don't sleep, where the walls talk back and the secrets run deep, where the love feel thin and the pressure feels steep. Used to pray for the day I don't wake up and weep, but I crawled out the dark, I ain't dying that hole. Turn the pain to a rap, turn away to control. Had to bleed on these pages just to soften my soul. Now they call me Aethos, I'm just trying to stay whole. Yeah, I came from the noise, but I'm learning to breathe. From the block to the booth, put my heart on the beat. If the darkness return, they can sit at my feet. Cause I made me a name out the pain they don't see. Yeah, I'm praying from the noise. Yeah, I'm praying from the noise. Yeah, yeah, I'm praying from the noise. Yeah, yeah, I'm praying from the noise. Yeah, yeah, yeah.